Hey, what's good? What's good, good people, man? Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Matchmakers. I appreciate y'all. I have to let y'all know that as well. I got the phone lines on tonight in case y'all want to call in a little bit later. You know, uh, yeah, man, it's been a very interesting weekend. A lot of stuff been going on. Also, man, I just want to say something. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about, uniforms, this not gonna get there in time. And I just thought about it. We know somebody with uniforms, which is Coach Byron, right? For the Georgia Eagles, he sells apparel. So that'll be somebody I think that most people should go to get their stuff from anyway. Um, Mendiola says GMU 30, the Ducks 22. Big GMU. Shout out to GMU, man. Coach Pop finally is earning his way. You know what I'm saying? Finally earning his way. And for the person that said that the OG Ducks was overrated, need to slap themselves because first of all, you can't be overrated if you able to put up 22 points and you lost by a touchdown. How does that spell overrated? How does that? I'm trying to figure it out. And then the other thing, that I'm trying to figure out is why in the hell can't people have an opinion? I said something, and I'm gonna get on Coach Trevon and all that stuff. I said, congratulations. I mean, not congratulations. I said, shout out to the North Philly Blackhawks for coming out and daring to be great. People came to me and said, man, you giving moral victories. I'm trying to figure out where's the moral victories. I specifically said, shout out to them for traveling and coming out and daring to be great, right? For the people who ain't traveling, you should have nothing to say. And not just that, this is what I want other folks to know. Them folks literally played an entire game. They asked them, the North Philly Blackhawks, they said, Coach, do you want a running clock? Coach basically said, nah, I'm standing on business, right? And in return, they end up scoring 55 points. But this has not happened to anybody else because you know why? When they put them on running clock, they don't say nothing. They just let the clock run. So had Voodoo played everybody that they blew out and put them on a regular game, no running clock, y'all would have probably got more points scored on y'all. You feel what I'm saying? So for those, because I was there. So for those who are talking and trying to say, oh man, they got 50 points scored on them. They got 50 ball. They got this, they got that. Well, coach stood on his shield, right? He stood on all 10 toes and said, bro, we gon' basically thug it out and we gonna play the entire game. That's what the coach said. Now let's see. For the ones who got blew out by Voodoo, did y'all accept the running clock? Yes, you did. Oh, so since
Dude already yelling is crazy.
since y'all, didn't go on the running clock, yeah, they probably just score about 30 something on y'all, right? But had you took the regular game, you probably would have got blew out. It probably would have scored 50 on y'all too, bro. So for y'all who accepted running clock, just know they didn't. So therefore, they got scored on 55 points. Shout out to North Philly Blackhawks. That's not giving them moral victory. That's crediting a team for actually daring themselves to be great. That's what it's doing. So for the ones who are not traveling, y'all should not have nothing to say other than I'm scared. That's the only thing I want you to say. I'm scared. I don't want to go out there to play them. YFN didn't do it. Brick City didn't do it. Bugatti didn't do it. So for y'all that got a problem, tell them folks to come out there and see if we have a different story. They may not get 55 put on them, but at least these folks dare to be great. So for anybody that got something to say about North Philly Blackhawks, do what they did and see if y'all get a better result. Because they already told y'all, if y'all want a game, all you got to do is come down. I think I heard that. Didn't you hear that, Fanatic?
That's what I heard too, bro.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure I ain't tripping, man. What's up with you, bro?
You good, man? Like, you
Yeah,
good?
man. You know, man, sometimes, bro, I be good. And then I just think about something, bro. And it's just like, bro, what the hell? How do people have the audacity to talk? They told me that, hey, Ken, hey, there you go. You're giving Greg Jones, where the hell you been at? There you go, giving moral victories, all because I said, shout out to North Philly Blackhawks for daring to be great, right? And traveling. For those who are scared and who have not traveled, you shouldn't have nothing to say. Okay? That's what I said. And somehow that equated to me giving moral victories, which is, I'm trying to figure out where the hell that come from in that.
I don't know, bro. I feel like nobody don't want to give. Anytime we give somebody credit, it's like, why y'all showing respect?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why y'all showing respect?
Why y'all ain't beating them babies down? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, man.
Oh, the Heat beat
the Heat beat
the
with the Wolfpack. So we do have a lot to unpack tonight, man. We got to get into some Heat versus Wolfpack talk. We got to get into some Heat versus DMVU. What does this mean for DMVU? We Gorilla Mobb ousted OG Ducks. You feel what I'm saying? So we got a few things to get into. But first, before I get into any football talk, man, but before we get into all of that, I want to make sure, man, that I give credit, man. I give shine to somebody, bro. I want to give shine to somebody, bro. See, we talk about traveling. We talk about traveling. Everybody always asks, why am I traveling to them? I'm the number 10. I'm the number 2 seed. They the number 12 seed. What we traveling to them for? What we traveling to them for? Oh man, I gotta get this out of it. I gotta get that out of it and all that stuff, right? Cool. That's what's up, right? We talk all this, what we traveling for, bruh. And I was proud of the OG Ducks 10U, bro. I seen the OG Ducks 10U at the University of Houston. They was all in the basketball arena. They were in the football field. They was walking around the campus. Even got a ball, was playing in the stadium on the field, bro. That's what it's about. I don't know if we got that video or not, Micah, but if we do, man, let's run that thing, bro. Because I just want to make sure that everybody see, bro, when they be like, what is the point of me traveling there? You absolutely right. You might not have no point, bruh. But them kids get an opportunity to do something that they never did. A lot of them kids most kids are not going to play D1.
Let me see let me see if this it right here. Hold on.
All right.
Go.
So when y'all ask, what is the reason that I'm traveling? I'm a 4 seed. They a 12 seed. What am I traveling for? To give your kids an experience. That's going to be the new answer. Anytime anybody asks me, what am I traveling for? I'm going to ask them I'm going to find the nearest college and ask you, how many of your kids seen that college before? Okay, then I'm going to find the one closest to that. How many of them seen that? How many of them seen that? How many of them? I'm gonna start finding museums and all different other things, bro. I'm gonna start asking y'all, have your kids seen it? Because if you say, nah, they never seen it, that's why you traveling. That's why you traveling, bro. It ain't about just a football game, bro. Y'all done reduced football to just run up and down with a damn ball, bro. Y'all
X's
done
and
forgot
O's.
the y'all done forgot the life lessons in this thing, bro. Y'all done forgot the opportunity part. Y'all done reduced football to the benefits of your own selves, bro. Y'all done forgot about the college part. And everybody ain't going because they going somewhere deep in that thing, bro. That's just facts. I just told a kid that, bro, you're going to college for a damn scholarship. Fuck the rest of the stuff. If you make it anything beyond that, you feel what I'm saying? Good for you. But y'all boys got to get back to remembering what y'all doing this for, bro. Life lessons, building character, introducing to things that they won't see beyond this, bro. Some of them kids that y'all coaching will never leave their states, bro, until y'all take them somewhere. But because y'all motherfuckers on a 2 seed don't want to play a 12 seed, you ain't gonna never go nowhere. Hell, Trevon, I don't know why you ain't on Wednesdays. If that's the case, we have to go dig back and find your Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Hell, when it comes to voodoo, all y'all jack-o'-lanterns, bruh. Y'all look like jack-o'-lantern. And y'all look like jack-o'-lantern since album. So it's there. When it comes to voodoo, ain't none of y'all. Y'all all get on the field and say the same nonsense. They can't throw the ball, can't do this, can't do that. Then you jack-o'-lanterns get on the field and can't be successful. Y'all all look like jack-o'-lanterns. Oh, we got to touch. I appreciate it. Somebody said something about the Ducks too. We got to tap into the Ducks. On how the Ducks 13U, man. Bounty Boys, man. Bounty Boys won a big game. Maybe one of the biggest ones.
Shout out to the Bounty Boy.
You feel what I'm saying? Coach Javon said, man, we don't want to hear about preseason. I will never stop talking about preseason. I may limit how much credit I give. I will never not talk about preseason. Like,
Hey,
that's
hold
the
on. Wait.
weirdest analogy, bro. You can't even do that, bro.
Coach Trevon, not tonight, man.
Nah, I ain't
Okay,
gonna let him get
we're
me.
gonna let
But
him on. But
this
nah,
my
not
first
tonight.
15. This my first
Because
15 minutes.
I
I
bet.
still got 2 minutes left. That's the only reason I'm entertaining the King.
I bet.
This is 15 minutes of fame, man. Because he ain't the only one. I had another coach call me, bro, and was just like, I'm giving Rebri too much. I'm like, huh? They was like, you giving Rebri 9 you too much. All they wins came in the preseason. Okay. What does that mean? It don't matter no more. It's only about regular season. But how? You don't even play the same level of competition in the regular season as you do preseason. Like we have to wait we have to wait every other month to see some of y'all. We have to wait on some of y'all, if we take away preseason, would simply play C1N and be done. You'll play C1N Halloween and never play again. We'll be ranking everybody off of one tournament. If you take away I want y'all to think when y'all say take away, don't even mention that shit. Bro, this ain't the college or the pros. You saying they don't mention it in the college or the pros. Hell, in the pros, if you got beat 40 ball, you be fired anyway. See, y'all like to talk about, I just realized that about y'all dudes, bro. See, I'm on y'all head. I got a minute left. I'm on y'all head, bro. I'm
Hey,
on y'all heads, bro.
I'm gonna grant you 2 extra minutes. Go
Thank
ahead,
you,
man.
bro. Hey, dog. I noticed y'all mention college and the pros a lot. It's a lot of y'all national coaches mention college and the pro. Do y'all know y'all will be fired if this was the pros, bro? Y'all, bro, do you know how many people y'all getting 40 ball, 50 ball, fired? Y'all know if this was college, y'all jokers y'all is LSU. Y'all on the hot seat, bro. Y'all dudes on the hot seat. You get y'all big games, you get to losing. Y'all get to losing a little too much. Hell, if they were college, a lot of y'all will be LSU, bro. You keep losing, you're on the hot seat. You're on the hot seat. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, come on, bro. He said they don't even care about summer ball in high school. if this was high school, Trevon. You gotta if you was a 6'8", I want you to think about the highest level of coaching in Indiana. If you took losses like you was taking them to the same teams, yes, it'd be fine. Yes, it'd be fine, but it's a lot of y'all that would be fired. Fired. Or y'all will be at your home games and they'll be booing y'all. Boo, boo, boo. Be booing y'all dudes, bruh, because y'all be losing so much, bruh. And in my last 20 seconds, I want to say, DMV, you no limit. I'm coming for you. I am coming for you. He said, I watched 6A, just got 72 balls. He not fired. I tell you this, if I was the principal at the end of the season, boy, we better be state championship because that's the only way to Atlanta United High School. The only way y'all come down Atlanta United High School. That better be the only game your tail lost. Because you lost more games. Oh, no. He say, I just watched a few 6As in Georgia get beat by 30 and ain't get fired. Bro, you can ask anybody in Georgia, bro. If a 6A team is not competing and getting 30 ball, those coaches won't be there long, bro. They won't be there long. You gotta think, Trevon. Creekside is a I think they're a 4A. They're a 4A school in Georgia. They beat the hell out of DeSoto, bro. You can't even compare. He said the number one middle school in Georgia just got 30 ball by a team in Bama. Bro, there you go again. So we're going to compare, right? We're going to compare. Middle school, right? At the end of the season, what I said was, if y'all dudes was in competitive stuff at the end of the season, y'all wouldn't have your job. Trevon, you done lost every year. You talking about what one team then did. Trevon, you've lost every year since you was 8 or 9, bro. What do you mean? You ain't never won a natty. You ain't never been to the natty championship. You lose it in the first round. If you make it there, you would be fired. It ain't about you. They gonna get fired. You will. If they consistently have losing seasons, that's what happens, bro. Losing seasons, bro. If you consistently have a losing season, you're talking about one game, one season. I'm talking about if there is a coach, they've been losing for 4 years, bro. You show me a top program in college, high school, or the pros where you can have 4 to 5 losing seasons, and keep your job. Tell me, bro. I want to know 4 programs because that's what I'm talking about. Name me any top national program. You can lose for 4 years, bro. 4. And you keep your job. I wouldn't keep your ass on a badminton team if you done lost 4. I wouldn't keep you on the tennis team. You can't win. 4-year losing. Sometimes not even making it to the dance. Oh, you got to go, bro. Y'all dudes would be fired. Y'all would be fired. But Ken, oh wait, Ashley said, let me see what Ashley say, man. She say 4A, 5A, 6A don't mean nothing but the student population. It don't have nothing to do with how good the school is. Y'all know that, right? Not true. Not true. Let me actually do. I want you to look up the number one 1A and 2A team, and I want you to put them against the number one 6A and 5A team in Georgia. It wouldn't be close. It wouldn't be close. I want you to post in here the 1A champions from last year, the 2A champions from Georgia last year, and then I want you to post the 5A champions and the 6A champions. School population mean a lot. That's where the money is. The bigger your school is, the more money you got. That's why them programs is better. They got more resources, so everybody go there. So that means a lot. I don't even want that false narrative on here. I don't even want that false narrative on here because that definitely determines how good you can be because that school is going to have more resources. So I challenge you to look up the number 1A team in Georgia and the number 6A team in Georgia. They're gonna beat the dog piss out of them. Let me see, man. Go ahead. That's all I got. But I like that though, Ashley. I like that.
What's crazy, right? That you talking about you was talking about a team getting blew out. I seen this the other day, bro. 1 second. I seen this and I say, bro, what the hell? Right? This right here, 100-0. And this was, I think this week, if I'm not mistaken, bro, it was a lot of, coaches, man, in their pride. Because just like the North Philly Blackhawks coach, they said, nah, bro, we gonna stand on our shield, right? This team, as they asked him in the third quarter, do he want a running clock? Right? He basically contested having a running clock, and they put 100 points on that team. They didn't even score. You feel what I'm saying? You didn't even score. So what should happen to this coach? Is that just macho man-ish, or should this coach be escorted out, allowed into the building just to get kicked out? Or should that be the case? Because I don't know what the hell this man was thinking. Sometimes, bro, you just gotta say, all right, bro, you got it. But to lose by 100, don't you know the kid that was on a losing end, they will be running for the rest of their life, trying and hoping that this school is no longer a thing, right? Because they ain't gonna be able to find the trophies, the documentations of them actually being in that school. These kids are gonna run to be on a team where they to be on a team where they lost 100-0. That could be the most embarrassing thing in the history of football. Now, I seen that I think 129 was the most ever scored, 129-0. But man, this is crazy, man. What's your thoughts, bro?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. The refs, man, I blame them. Come on, man. Y'all can finesse the clock, bro. Y'all can finesse the clock, man. Come on, man. I hate that, bro. I ain't
That's
gonna lie, I
crazy.
hate that, man.
Yeah. Then the other thing, man, I saw it sounded like a lay. I ain't read the comment, but I seen this right here. It says for a kid to be 5'9", to be a 5'9" QB and have a gifted arm and don't start is crazy to me. He says PJP, what is the reason for that? Is it some daddy ball going on over there? Well, I wanted to say this.
Hold up. What team is this?
I don't know. However, it sounds like a bit of entitlement to me. Just because the kid is 5'9" means what?
And got a big
Just
arm.
because he got a gifted arm means what? How
It could
about the
be
young man accuracy?
talent, yeah,
How is
intangibles
the
too.
talent? I can guarantee you, if this young quarterback was good enough to win games, they would have been starting.
Right.
But there is a thing of daddy ball, which I don't agree with. I don't agree with daddy ball. You feel what I'm saying? If
Right.
I listen, I sometimes want to coach just so I can do this.
Lose, man.
Nah. Not lose. I want every type of parent just so I could display to them what they not gonna do. Okay? You come on and your son come play for me, and then you ask me, can you be on the staff? Okay? I'm gonna say yeah, just to kick you off. Cause I know that day's coming. Cause I might keep your kid on the sideline just for just to see how you gonna react. And the minute you do it, you gone, bro. Because I gotta show you. I don't care if he is the best. I'm gonna show you what it is for your behavior and what it gets you. It's gonna get you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna wait till the kid can't go on another team so he can stay stuck on mine and all that, bro. That's what I'm gonna do. Just to teach you a lesson, bro. Some of these folks, they gotta learn, man. What you say, fanatic? Sometimes the kid gotta pay for the
They got to pay for the sins of the parent, bro.
man. That's what I'm saying, bro. So,
Sometimes they got
so
to
this
pay for the
person,
sins of the parent.
yeah, they sound a bit entitled to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. They sound a little entitled. So yeah, yeah, your son 5'9". Okay, bam, boom.
What
Okay,
about
cool.
intangibles, bro?
Yeah,
What about the intangibles? Whatever happened to, like, bro? That's what I'm saying, Ken. When these folks talk, all they talk about is the talent part. They don't talk about the mental. They don't talk about them other. Is he a leader? Does he talk back? Does he have a good attitude? Will the kids listen to him? Do you bring him on time to practice? Does he play 5 other sports so he can barely be there? I want to hear more than just straight talent, bro. I appreciate your talent, but I need more as a coach, bro. I need some participation to get in that mo. And if all you're gonna do is talk to me about that, you could take your 5'9" kid and his big arm, and you can go on and take your ass down the street where they'll put up with anything, bro. I'll take this little joker over here that can only run. We'll figure it out. I'll change the whole system for
hey, KP said, he says, bro, why y'all entertain
him.
Trevon? He said so much, bro. He said his region don't respect him. He said they've been disrespecting him all weekend in 11U group. Hey man, I ain't been in there. I
I
have
ain't been in
seen,
there either,
I've
bro.
seen the group though. I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't
I
that
ain't
one.
been in there.
It wasn't that one.
What you done saying?
Huh?
What you done saying?
Nah, man. It's a lot of stuff going on, man. You know, uniforms and that type of talk. And hey, man, listen, bro. I want to say this too. I want to say this too, bro, because I just want this to not be our culture, like no more. If y'all disagree with somebody, do man, there's a way to be respectful. Y'all ain't got to tear a person down, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't got to tear a person down. Just live and learn from it. That's what I do. You feel what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna try to tear you down, call your schools, sue you, all that stuff, bro. I'm just gonna learn from it. You see what I'm saying?
For sure.
But I'll say, look, man, just to go back, because people know, bro, this is the show where we talk about everything, bro. So it's
That's
no
good.
love lost or none of that or whatever. So a lot of people ask me to do a recap based on the situation, the coaching, and all that stuff, the rare breeds, the
Man, we get to that. We get to that ball, man. We get to that later,
yeah, all
Ken.
right, bet. We'll get
Let's
to
get
that
to
later
this
then.
ball, man.
Folk kept asking me to talk about it.
I
All
don't want
right,
to talk
cool,
about
cool.
that
It is
Nero,
what it
man.
is, bro.
Hey, but I
Hey.
do. So let me ask you this though: DMVU, no limit,
Mm-hmm.
takes a loss in overtime to the Houston Wolfpack.
Mm-hmm.
Is DMVU no limit done, or is there still a path?
I mean, they still got some teams. They gonna have to travel. Hey, man, listen. But Chris, damn, Chris, you eat crow. Hey, Chris. Oh no, 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 no. Hey, no. You get the
Ooh,
nickname when you
ooh.
actually you get the nickname when you
C Mac.
actually balling.
Yeah, he ain't C Mac no
Christopher
more,
McMillan.
man.
Listen, I don't know what the hell going on, bro. I know y'all supposed to have had a 18-6 lead or something. Them folks came back and tied with y'all and beat y'all. I don't know what's going on with that. I just know this, that y'all took some major L's, bro, and that's going to be hard to come back from. Shout out to y'all for playing the games, but you gotta get at least 2 big games, bro. In order to get back in the mentions, man, y'all gotta go. First of all, go take that Bessemer. Why Chris taught all that mess about what Bessemer ain't this, ain't that, or whatever. Well, Bessemer is still ranked.
Yeah,
So therefore, I think y'all should be on the phone trying to get it, trying to get in contact with Coach Blue and see what y'all can come up with.
right.
Because right now, the team is buried.
Mm.
They put the dirt on y'all right quick. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, it's crazy. Hey, shout out to Coach Pop, man. Y'all finally played some damn body.
Hey, that's two people though. They beat the Sooners, and now they edged out a win versus the OG Ducks.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a good win. Now,
yeah.
a lot of people telling me that Pop is that his team is slow. They're telling me, man, it's too slow, and it's because, like I said on Wednesday or Thursday, they were a big team, bro. They huge, like they're a really big team. So I thought maybe the OG Ducks speed would be too much for their size, but apparently that size was too much for OG to handle, man. So that's a concern that OG got to really, really, really look into. And I'm not taking no excuses from Coach Walker, bruh. When I say in it, I'm not taking none, bruh. Like, I ain't taking no excuses. I don't care if they had 11 and a half kids there. I don't care what happened, bruh. That's the game you gotta win, bro. You gotta beat Gorilla Mob. So OG Duck's gonna have to figure this out, man, before they go to whatever nationals that they go to. Because I think they still go YNC. Everybody telling me they ain't gonna go. You feel what I'm saying? So wherever they go, they gonna have to figure out uh playing against some size, man. Aza say no limit play OG in a week or so, I believe. I ain't gonna lie. No limit, keep losing. I keep losing. And at first, I'm thinking maybe it's size that bother them. Well, Houston is more of a team that can score. They got a lot of speed. So I thought Houston would win, but I thought that no limit, if they had a path to winning, it would be because of their size. That they can just go downhill on them and really put pressure on them. Well, it seemed like that's what they was doing, but because Houston can score in bunches, quarterback ends up going crazy, going and scoring on them, bro. So now that's a concern for me with OG because OG can play fast as well. So I don't know, man. I think Asa, don't lie to you, bro. Ain't looking too good, bro. Ain't looking too good, bro. Y'all put all your chips in the middle of the table. You put all your chips like them over there. Can them dudes? They was like, hey man, what y'all want to do? They said we all in. We all in. Motherfucker, drop them cards. Lost. Motherfucker, 21 bust. Get a coins back, bruh. That's what it's looking like. You're looking like a bust. We putting it all on red. That motherfucker didn't hit black. You look like a bust, bruh. Belt Boys say, when you dropping another offensive powerhouse list, fanatic? Within the next couple days, man, what you know? You got some suggestions, my dog? What you know? It's mid-season.
Man,
See, now we getting personal, Trevon, talking about the Cowboys lose. You getting personal, man. You feel
man,
what I'm
nobody
saying?
like the Cowboys, bro. Don't talk
Bell
about the
Boys say, because everybody you got on there look like crap except for a couple. Well, I ain't had y'all on there, so can't
dang.
have everybody that look like crap. Cause then
Shot.
I would have missed y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I would have missed y'all, bruh. But nah, man. Hopefully there is a path for DMVU. But with OG, there's a hell of a path, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I still think the OG Ducks a good team. Like, bro, when I tell them, Ken, I think it's parity and 10U, I ain't trolling. They think I be trolling. They think I be trolling, bro. And it's just like, nah, dog. I'm telling y'all, bro. There's parity like hell in 10U, bro. Anybody can do it.
Mm. Well, hey, man, they lost. So, I mean, it is what it is, bro. Um, I
And
said,
Maryland won. That's
yeah, Maryland,
crazy.
Maryland. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Maryland, I told you, bro. I really like that team, man. It wasn't something that I felt like that was lucky or nothing like that. I feel like they really belong, bro. That's why I was saying number 2. That's what I was saying it. But hey, it is what it is, bro. They showed 30-6, bro.
That's just, I don't understand how, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Bro, they run a bunch of misdirections and they are a tough defensive team. That's what that explained. I mean, that's what that told you today, right?
What I learned today is Coach Melvin is a defensive minded guy and he disappointed the hell out of me. Coach Melvin's supposed to be a defensive guru, bruh. I'm stripping you of your titles.
I thought it was more so of the offense.
Man, I'm stripping him of his titles, bruh. You're going to have to vacate the belt, bruh. Because I thought you were supposed to be a defensive guru. And, hey, Ronald Williams, certified hater. I'm going to get a hat. Y'all motivate me. I might get a certified hater hat. Make sure I start wearing that one around. With the don't know football shirt. Just keep giving me quotables. Certified hater, bruh. I got a PhD in it. Just got it about 2-3 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Ashley said OG Duck's excuse always that they show
hey, Ashley, that's why I ain't accepting it, bruh. That's why I ain't accepting it. They excuse always they shorthanded. Hell no, not this time. They knew about this game for a while, bruh. I don't care how you get there. The OG Ducks, they got a harder path now. I don't see them being able to get past the number 4 seed. Even with Maryland not going. I don't see them being able to get back in that top 4 to 5. And if they can't get back in that top 4 to 5, that means they playing some scary teams out the gate.
All right, bro. Let me play this. Let me go ahead, man. Let's talk about some football, man. So I was able to be at that Voodoo game, man. And I just want to show you some of these highlights or whatever.
Oh, okay. I'll take that.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get into it. Then we're going to talk about it, elaborate, and stuff like that.
Glory.
Go, right there.
It's now fourth quarter.
question? Can I ask a question to the audience before you talk, so that way they can answer while you talking? Um, I've never played Voodoo, but for all the coaches that's played Voodoo, I need all y'all to come real quick and just answer like, what is it in the second half that causes y'all to lose? Is it something? Is it something that y'all aren't doing during the summer? Is it something in preparation? Is it at the game mentally? What is it in the second half, bro? What is it in the second half happens for y'all to just, it's like every team just hit a wall. I ain't asking for no sauce. Hell, you already lost. So it's like I ain't asking for no new game plan. I'm asking at that time, what is it? What's happening to make y'all hit a wall, bro? Because everybody hitting the same wall. Everybody hit the same wall. So I'm just like, damn, what is it in the second half that just causes teams to just hit a wall? And I just want to know, is it the summer that y'all ain't getting to work in? Is it, the week of y'all game planning for the wrong stuff? Are you overcoaching? Do the kids get scared? Do the coaches change the game? What is it? Go ahead, Ken. My bad. I really need to know, bro.
Hey,
Like,
my bad. Hey, Dwayne, my bad, bro. It ain't that. It's just that I wanted to highlight Voodoo. Like, yeah, bro, I could have put the other stuff, but I didn't want folks. I just wanted them to focus on Voodoo, right? Because I really wanted to talk about what we see when it comes to this. Voodoo not only blocks well, Voodoo tackles well. As you've seen, most of those open field tackles, most people miss, right? The thing is, when people ask me, why do I think they'd be the Brick City? Why do I think, Mr. Everywhere? Yes, he's great. He's a great player. But why do I see Mr. Everywhere, not being able to do it versus Voodoo? Because as you see, number 3, the running back, is elite. But did you see the open field tackles, bro? The young man, like everybody on Voodoo, I've said this since they were 6U. Voodoo has always had the best tackling teams. Okay? That's why I tried to tell y'all, your best chance is trying to go in the air, right? But now that's dwindled because they got LA Mike. So if they need a safety, you see what I'm saying? Somebody to come pick off the damn pass. Now they got LA Mike down there. And a lot of times he played a cornerback position. So now you got somebody that's an all-around player back on Voodoo, and then you got all of them linemen, bro, who I've never seen a group of linemen until I seen them that actually just love what they do. I mean, bro, I can literally go back and say this. I can go back and show y'all at least 7 plays where them folks is taking them back to the damn end zone. That's how much they love that position. You feel what I'm saying? Playing the O-line. They got the D-line. You see, that man said, Coach Lario, he said, man, look, our line's so goddamn good that I put linemen back there. And this is what you see. This is the pinnacle of Voodoo. You got a lot of players, right, who can't compete against that. So when fanatics say, man, what's the difference the second half and first half? The first half, them folks, they got the energy. But second half, when they exhaust all that energy, now they got to deal with them folks playing like they did in the first quarter. So
these
that's the
some good
biggest,
answers too.
huh?
These some good answers too.
Yeah. So
a lot of people agree with you, but I ain't gonna lie. I think Belt Boys might have some of the best answers to this. Like, if I'm a coach, I'm tuning into what Belt Boys is saying in here. I think he's saying some of the, because I'm just hard pressed to believe teams aren't conditioned enough to play a team that they know is conditioning. If you tell me, Ken, that after all these years, you still ain't figured out your kids need to be in top conditioning because so they can be ready for Voodoo, then we just need to stop having an age group and just get them boys the trophy at YNC. So I got to go with what Belt Boys is saying because he one of the only ones not talking about conditioning because I'm not finna believe that the Coach Trevons and Coach Marios and all these guys in 11U gonna not have their kids in top condition knowing that they going against one of the top conditioning teams. So I gotta believe when Belt Boys say the coaches be on some bull to the kids, there's no real motivation for them in the second half. I gotta believe that, okay, cool. The coaches be too distracted because Batman said that. Mind you, Batman said, I start leaning, my kids start leaning on your kids. Then I start coming on the field talking trash to you. Then that gets you upset. Now you out of your zone and I'm continuously whooping your ass. They get out of their zone. I like what Belt Boy said right here. He said, no adjustment. Trevon say it's coaching and conditioning, but if every team had the best kids from 8 states, you make yourself look bad.
Hey, but look, Harold say, he say, Ken, what was Philly coach have to say? What did the Philly coach have to say about the beatdown? Well, I got a text not too long ago. I'm pretty sure he don't mind me sharing this. He said he just got out the hospital, man. They took the boot out his ass, man. he said he won't be okay until 4 to 6 weeks. Hey, he
oh my God.
Okay to 4 to 6
oh
weeks.
my
Man.
God.
Hey.
Oof.
Now that was funny though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was funny. Hey, Palmdale says, not gonna lie. I think Voodoo don't play their starters till second half. Man, that's crazy. Hey, shout out to Palmdale. So that's another up and coming team who long as they keep winning, that we could also put in the mentions, you know, far as them ranking. Really good team out in California. So that's another team that make sure y'all check out. Palmdale Knights. All right, he says Voodoo does really well within the game. Said adjustment says whether big or small, some coaches put it all out there in the first quarter. I mean,
I ain't gonna lie.
They gotta work that hard?
I'm putting it all out there. I ain't gonna even lie to you, Coach.
You gotta work that hard, right? It's what you gotta go up against. So you giving your all. You see what I'm saying? And it's like
I got to.
Yeah, you did what you did. And it's the one thing that I did like that they got away from. I ain't gonna even say they got away from it. The one thing that I did like about the North Philly Blackhawks, what they were doing was they were going deep into the play clock. The first half, though. Second half, what a lot of people don't know is that Voodoo kept doing onside kick and getting the ball back. So they kept their defense on the field. So the defense tired. You see what I'm saying? And Voodoo running like as if this is the first quarter. So strength and condition played a major role into why they were able to score 55 points. But them folks was tired. They kept getting the ball back on the offside kick. So I'm going to be honest with you. My player of the game is the kicker. That's my player of the game for Voodoo. It's the kicker.
I respect it.
Shout out to him. But yeah, man, hey man, that's what it was, man. And the scariest part about Voodoo now is that they actually got a quarterback that knows how to play quarterback. He's not just a quarterback, but he know how to play it. Like he knows when to run out of bounds. He knows when, like if he had to slide, throw the ball. He like if he does check downs, right? If he ain't got nothing, he'll give it to his running back, or he'll run like man. He's very intelligent. So this is what makes Voodoo kind of levels above other teams is because they can literally win by passing if they needed to. Because they got the O-line, to protect them, right? To pick your defense apart. And then if they want to, run the ball, they can do that as well. So Voodoo is very scary. So that's why I want them to go play Brick City. I want them to play Brick City because they got that bull number 72, right? They got him, and I just want to see that matchup. But what's your thoughts, man? What's your thoughts?
Man, I think Philly just was out of their element, bro. You know, I would have. I respect the fact that I respect a delusion. It's something about being so delusional that you think you can win that only I will understand, Ken. See, you wouldn't understand, Ken.
I'm a winner. I've been a winner.
You wouldn't understand
All I did was win.
knowing that you can't win, but being so delusional, you talk yourself into, now, if we do the very best we can still beat them dudes. Dog, that's a whole different level of delusion.
Hey, but you want to know what's crazy? Is
Mhm.
that I don't know what you're talking about because I ain't been in that situation. I've always been the winner.
Dog, that
Literally.
means so you've won a championship every single year you've ever played ball.
Damn near.
No, I didn't ask. Damn near.
No, damn near. I lost in football, but in basketball, no.
Losing is losing.
Every
I don't
year,
want to. I
basketball.
don't want to lose a race to the car. I don't want to lose using the toilet paper last. I want to win everything. And in my mind, I can't lose nothing. I am Mr. Delusional, bruh. So I understand when North Philly jumps on a plane, bring their kids to Georgia, to Fayette County, go out there and really believe that them dudes got a chance. Because, bro, they were sitting in, I remember them sitting in the back of my delusional class. And I had to tell, hey, be quiet. The next lesson is believing before you see it. You gotta have faith. Lesson number 4, faith of a mustard seed. So small you can't see it. I understand why they delusional, bruh. Because they was in the back of my delusional class talking. But they was soaking in that they really believe they can bring their asses to Georgia with a running back that is amazing, but missing a lot of other things and win. Damn, I respect that delusion,
See, I
dog.
don't want to kick you, coach. I told you with that dang running back, it'll be hard. I see he couldn't even do nothing.
He tough though, bro.
He's
I give
tough,
him that.
but he
I give
couldn't
him
do
that.
nothing. You see what I'm saying? He just couldn't in that because they, like I said, Voodoo is a very well tackling team. But Champ Cheese said it, and this is what I also forgot. This is what actually makes Voodoo so dangerous. And this is what I keep trying to tell the teams on the people on the Brick City, some of them, right, is that all that, that time that DMV gave you to exit out and come bring a man out, bring a man, you're not doing that with Voodoo. Because like Champ Cheese said, he said probably got the best hurry up offense I've seen in a very long time. So the fact that they got to hurry up on their offense, and the person that's getting used and abused can't get off the damn field, what are you going to do? You're going to either call all your timeouts in the first quarter, right? Or you're going to get 100 penalties from it being illegal participation. Too many men on the damn field.
Too many men on the field.
So these are the things that a lot of people don't understand. And Like they said, oh, y'all thought this was YouTube, huh? Nah, this ain't this is real stuff. YouTube lied to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man,
So
go ahead.
so is there parity in 11U?
Bro, I
I'm
say
I'm gonna ask
YFN
you over
Brick
and over.
City, YFN Brick City, uh, and I'm gonna say Bugatti only because Bugatti is the most used to playing them. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna always challenge them in certain regards. So yes, those three teams I definitely see having a chance at possibly beating Voodoo, right? Or I ain't even say that. Giving them the best chance, right? Giving them the most resistance. Those are the teams that I see.
Okay. So there's parity.
Yeah, with certain teams.
Let me ask you this: how do you feel about SED losing to a 12U? Does them playing the 12U and losing, does it matter
SED,
to you?
SED playing at the 12U mean that
Mm-hmm.
SED got to go down. You're going down today, boy. You're going down today, boy. You're going down to the ground. You're going down today, boy. And that
All
number
right.
two, you can't be
How y'all?
number
I want to
two.
know. Chat. Tell me how y'all feel about a team playing up in an age group. I want y'all to tell me about a team that's playing up in their age group, right? In league play. If you were 7, you playing 8, you were 9 playing 10, 10 playing 11, 11 playing 12, 12 playing 13, 13 playing 14. If you lose a league game in your age group, do you think that team should go down? I don't want to know what Ken think. I don't want to know what YNC think. I don't want to know what Generation Next think. I want to know what y'all think, bro. I want to know your independent thoughts because I'm telling y'all that be the problem. Y'all be too busy talking about what they gonna do instead of instead of telling folks what to do. Because I listen to you, and I'm gonna tell you this: if you talk, they'll listen too. But y'all got to start talking about what should happen. You know what I'm saying, Jay? Dwayne say that's corny for bumping a team for losing playing up. Jay Burns say you can't move a team down for playing up. That's crazy.
Hey, AJ Byrne. AJ Byrne. I did it to DMVU.
He said Trevon say SED still ain't SED. No other 11 beat them but Voodoo.
Okay. Hey, cool. They just lost. So therefore, I just hold on. See Jay Byrne and everybody else. I just told y'all,
Nick
you
say no,
cannot.
they don't go down. Amy said no. Raymond said no.
How you don't go down? See that one? Okay, then that's the new wave. Then play up, play up, and don't worry about losing the spot. That's what it is. All right. The only reason I didn't bump the RDE is because this wasn't a game that they expected to play. Like they weren't supposed to play versus 11U versus the walk them down game. They weren't supposed to play versus them, right? They didn't sign up to be in a older bracket or whatever. But these folks are every week getting ready to play versus other 12U teams, right? So y'all mean to tell me it's 100% reward and zero risk? That's what y'all telling me? So is that not the new duck? I said that last year.
No, Ken, the people who you love, man, they not agreeing with you, brother.
Hey, bro. Hey, all I'm saying is, y'all, hey, watch what I say. It's gonna be the new form of ducking. You're gonna have a bunch of people trying to play up. They're gonna win a couple of games. They're gonna try to play up, and then they're gonna holler about, but we played in the older age group. Like, bro, I don't want to hear that. Don't play in the older age group. If you don't want to get penalized for possibly playing versus somebody that's gonna beat y'all, don't play in the older group. Don't do it. Simple as that. How do you not expect to get punished? He says y'all not giving them credit for beating their locals 12. Okay, we gave them credit by keeping them 2. But guess what? They just lost to one of their local 12. So now what? What happens after that then?
This is interesting, Ken. They don't agree.
He
I'm
said,
interested,
he
and
said
I'm gonna
10.
tell y'all. I thought y'all would be on Ken's side. I really did. I thought y'all would all be on Ken's side. I thought y'all was gonna all say, well, the whole reason a lot of people keep SCD at the 2 is because everybody say, well, they playing up 12U in a league. So I thought all y'all was gonna be on Ken's side. So this the first time people slightly agree with me.
Oh, well, I mean, that's what it is.
This is, boy, is it snowing in hell? No, they agreeing with me, Ken.
He said you can't penalize for playing up. What? See, that y'all the reason why a lot of stuff go wrong. I just want y'all to know that. I want y'all to know that.
So they want to know, did you count that Voodoo loss? And I think what you saying, Ken, is okay, it's 2 different circumstances. You have a scrimmage loss, it's a scrimmage game,
They didn't play a real game.
or we talking about somebody who joins a league with the intention of every single week playing this and getting the credit. This is what Ken feels like. They're getting the credit of saying, y'all don't have to play nobody because y'all playing up in 12. That's what I believe you trying to say. Because that's what we get.
Hey, Dwayne, see, listen, bro. I didn't come on here to crap on y'all. Hey, listen. See, this is
Dwayne, do
what
y'all
y'all,
drop in rankings? I want you to answer
no,
that
no.
while he talking. Do y'all drop in rankings?
See, first of all, I played this because I'm actually getting ready to do for every team that I have, right? We're going to do breakdowns. We're going to do breakdown. That's why I had this particular, it wasn't about y'all. So I played it, but damn, what do you want me to show? All right, you know what? I'm going to go show them 3 highlights that y'all got, bro. I swear I am. I'm going to play it. Because you act like, other than the touchdown that the man scored, what else did they do? They had some nice defensive sequences, but outside of that, what did they do? Trying to figure it out, man. He said, yo, he joking. I know, man. But my guy, what's going on? But I'm trying to talk about every team, bro, and just do a breakdown on the teams, what they need, what they should do to, if they want to win.
Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think Brick City should have moved? I mean, DMVU should move for they lost to Brick City? Do y'all think that DMVU in our rankings, when they lost to Brick City, should they have moved in our rankings? Because Brick City is an older team. But I've seen a lot of people like respecting and saying they should move. And I wonder what the difference is. Is it because Brick City don't have as many like older kids? Is it because those older kids are only older by like 2 months? You know what I'm saying? So I'm wondering that, bro, because a lot of people said that they should have moved. So I'm trying to figure out, is there a difference?
Hey, bro, I want to know something. Are all these folks that's talking about Brick City? I mean, not Brick City, but SED. Are these SED fans? Are these SED people? Texas people? I want to know because that's crazy.
PA
So,
said he didn't get his dogs no clip. That's crazy, PA.
bro, I just said it.
PA.
I just said why. This is a clip that I'm going to use for Voodoo, but I just so happened to have it broke down. I wasn't even gonna play it, but since we was getting ready to talk about it, that's why it's so long, bro. I usually do like a minute clip. So ain't got nothing to do with it, bruh. I've tried, like, literally, bro. I was out there trying to, you know what I'm saying, show Philly love. I'm on their sideline, all that, showing them nothing but love. But now y'all coming at me though, man. That's cool though.
Hey, Philly, PA, how y'all feel about I believe is I forgot them boys, 4-4 Bulls coming out there. Does that excite y'all? Like, how y'all feel about that matchup? I really want to know, man. I want to really know how they feel about 4-4 Bulls coming out there, man. I think they going out there to play Frankfurt, if I'm not mistaken, and I think they should have that North Carolina Giants game coming up soon out there in Philly. So shout out to the Frankfurt Chargers, bro. I think they still chasing some smoke. I ain't gonna lie though, PA. I still think they about Sam short. They about Sam short or whatever, man, from what they need. But I'm gonna tell you something though, Ken. We got some active folks this year. Philly real active, Ohio real active. You know, the St. Louis is making some noise in some older age groups. You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot of actives this year, man. A lot of different states this year that's a little active, bro. I'm actually excited about that. That we got a future in youth football that's actually going somewhere. Now we just got to get a couple people outside.
So, hey, I want to say this. I want to say this too. See, the way that y'all, just to kind of go back quickly to the SED, because Jay Burns says, nah, we from the city. He says, we just telling you that don't make sense. Now, I'm telling you, and I want y'all to see where I'm coming from. So now I play a couple of games. I go to a championship. It doesn't matter if I lose all of my 12U games. I'm solidified. So just because it's 12U, that means that it's just permanently solidified. You automatically, even though you got teams like DMVU, you got the No Limits, you got all these other teams that's losing now, right? But since they're in the 12U, now all of a sudden you keep them where they are. So permanently keep them at a 2 spot, no matter how many 12U teams that they lose to. And that's fair to y'all. That's fair to y'all. That makes sense to y'all. It don't make sense. It don't make sense, bro, what y'all saying. It at all, bro. So the new lick will be, let me play in wherever national that I go to. Let me win some games. And then once I do that, I'm gonna play up. So I won't have to never worry about going down in the rankings because I'm playing up. That makes sense to y'all?
I just can't. I think they saying you wrong on this one, brother.
No. I'm saying, does that make sense to y'all? Because if I get a team, I'm gonna go to a national, I'm gonna win a couple games, and then I'm playing up. So despite whether I lose or not, I still should be solidified to go to the nationals because I won the games that I played and I lost versus older teams and older players. So I should automatically be considered a national team despite what happens. He said, you agreed to the game, then that's your butt.
So he feel like you can.
Yeah, that's what it is. You agreed. He said, if you go in the YSC, he said, you got to play 6 quality games. He said, if you only playing the 6 games, he said the strength of schedule got to be super high. Hey, my strength of schedule is that I'm in one age group older, higher than what I'm supposed to be in. So me playing those 12U teams give me the 6 quality, games that I need. Don't make sense, do it. See what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. Like these folks, I don't think they be mindful of what they say. He says not if they playing ranked teams in their age. Now let's see what ranked team did they just lose to? Did they lose a ranked team?
SED? I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, did they lose to a
I
ranked
mean,
team?
how many ranked teams is in damn Texas? We know they ain't play no DEA.
Right. It ain't a DEA.
So then, I don't know, Ken, because you always do say though, bruh, can't no younger team beat no older team. You always do say that though, Ken.
It's the new form of ducking. I've been said that since last year. That's what it is. You remember who was it? I forgot what team it was. It was two teams actually. Was it So Icy in ATL Elite Thrashers?
Mm.
One of them went up higher or something like that, and we said it. Shout out to my dog Streets. But we said that, bro. That's the new form of ducking. Right? They were 9U, but went up into a 10U age group. I've been very consistent on what I say. I don't get it. So that's the new lick. Win some games, whether you win a championship or not, then play up. You ain't got to worry about nothing after that. You play up. If you lose, them games don't count. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's crazy. He says, I'm gonna have to get you tomorrow morning. Hey man. Hey, look. I didn't get you. I saw you. Yeah. Let's cook tomorrow, Coach.
The hell kind of Chinese did you just speak, man?
I know Coach know what I'm saying. Coach tomorrow.
Yeah, man. We're speaking Chinese, fool. What the hell wrong with this dude? Coach Peanut say people need to understand the different platforms. YNC is for the top 8, but they pick 6. How do y'all feel about that, bruh? Do y'all think YNC should pick 8 to 10 teams every year? Like now that they going, like I think they should pick 8 to 10.
So he said they forced to play up. That is a little different. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
If they force to play up, then kind of disregard it. But hey, I want to say about I don't know, man. Yeah, that's kind of different. I ain't gonna lie to you. He says ducking for some. He said we just getting work. He said, or they didn't plan to play them for others. Now that's what I was saying though, man. Y'all can't talk about nobody. Oh, they got blew out. They got blew out by Voodoo. Did you play Voodoo?
Let me ask you this, Ken.
Yes, sir.
How would you feel about? I know how you feel, but I want to see if you feel a little different, bro. About the random drawings, like the random seeding that AYF does. Do you think that's something that almost every national should adopt?
What, a random pick?
Random selection.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna do it because it's the biasness in you. And some people ain't gonna do it because it's the biasness in them. You know, that's just really what it is. Right? To be able to talk to them, tell them, like, because all right.
And tell me y'all opinion.
With
like, y'all think they should do random drawings?
I'm gonna get his example. So like Coach Batman requested to play walk down first. See, with random selection, you can't make that decision. That's what it takes away from you. You see what I'm saying? But I do like the choice where you can literally ask to play a certain team, you know, in the first, like it was supposed to be West Orlando Jags and Duval Jags, right? So had they made that game, that's something that you could have done, right? You like when you get the choice outside of random selection, those are things that you can kind of put together. So it's a pro and it's a con, because the random selection, like we seen last year with the Bounty Boys, and they had to go through the gauntlet while the North Philly Blackhawks didn't have to play much of anybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I gave Bounty Boys all the praise, because they had to play game after game after game after game. And then, you know what I'm saying, to even win it, that was special. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. Shout out to them. What he say? He says it should be random.
You know what, bro? I think, man, I think a lot of people like the random, bro.
Hey, what y'all
Because
think? Hey,
because it
so would
wouldn't
y'all
that
rather, y'all like selections, or would y'all want random selection picks of who it is that y'all gonna play? Hey, please let us know.
but then so that could go two ways though, Ken. And I want you to think about this. That could make people feel like I'm not gonna play games anymore because, you know, it don't matter what I see, I can still end up playing Voodoo. Or do you think it would make people play more because it don't matter? It's all just work. Like it
All
don't
right.
matter because
So
it don't
Jay
matter
Bird
who
said
1 through 8 no more.
selection. He said random selection. Avoid the politics conversation. LA says 10 to 12. If you got it to make the platform bigger than what it is. All right. Malcolm Green says random. Coach Ravon says random. Theodore Stafford says random. Dwayne says more people will be wanting to go to YSC if it was random. Cedric said let's duck in random selection. Damn, everybody, a lot of people like random selection. Hey, let's get some more. Would y'all prefer, right,
Damn.
to have freedom of choice, or would y'all prefer random selection? The
So you
freedom of
mean
choice
go ahead.
where you can decide who it is that you're going to make play who. And the random pick is the ball, right? That choose two teams. Which one would y'all want, man? Let's get a few
Hold on,
more.
hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's get some clarification.
What's
Are
up?
you saying like the people could vote and say we want these two teams to play, or are you saying the coaches would have to
Nah,
choose?
I'm saying the head of the event determine who they want to play. So they
Oh,
yeah.
it don't matter about seeding. It don't matter. The event coordinator just puts it together.
Yeah, that's how it's been, right? Where it's like,
Low key, huh? I guess
yeah,
when you
right.
do the
So
rankings, you decide because you do the rankings who gonna play who. You kind of right. I give you that, King. God
he
damn, King
says,
ain't
why you
saying.
never mentioned PME, two-time defending champ, says getting GMU first round. He said it's always Blackhearts, got it easy. Hey, listen, man. Listen.
That one
That was
touched
the
the
one that
nerve,
came to
dude.
mind, bro. That's the one that I can use, bro. It ain't got nothing to get
I ain't
nothing
gonna
against the
lie.
Blackhawks,
I
bro. You
I ain't
can
gonna
ask the
lie.
Blackhawks. I show none but love, bro. I
I'm gonna
made
tell you.
sure I shook every single last player hand. I made sure I took pictures of every single last one of them players. I made sure that I recorded all them players, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't show none. I ain't show none but love. So that's all. He said
I'm
it's
gonna tell you
always
this
like,
though. I'm gonna tell you what I like. I think they should put the matchups online somewhere and let the people decide, bro. Let the people vote for the matchups they want to see the most,
that might get
bro.
ugly.
Bro, that would be hard, boy.
That might get ugly.
That'll be hard, boy. But you telling me, but you go on where, go somewhere and vote. I want to see Voodoo versus YFN first round. I want to see Bugatti versus YFN first round. Like
Hey,
first round, I want to see Rare versus this team first round out the gate. I want to see Rare versus Duval. That game ain't happen all year. I don't want to wait. I don't care about what side they be on. I want to see 1 versus 2 first day. First day, I want to see it. But y'all know how hard that is, bruh. Y'all would hate that. They would hate that joint, bruh. Boy, people would never go to nationals, bruh. Because they going to be like, all the people going to do is vote for me because we the number 1 and 2, blah, blah, blah. Like, bruh, that'll be hard to
hey,
me,
that
though, Ken.
listen. It'll say resolve a lot of things, because I'm gonna tell you why. See, a lot of them folks, they kind of know where they at. They
Yeah.
don't know who gonna get Voodoo if Voodoo decide to go. They don't know who's gonna get who first round.
Right, right, right.
So, like once you already like put your name in the hat to play there, right? And you don't know who you going to pick, who you going to get in your selection, then you go hoping that you don't get a team like Voodoo or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then shoot, end up playing them. But hey, I think it leaves for a lot of suspense. It leaves for people to kind of look forward to who they gonna be matched up with. So man, shout out to AYF, man. They do it. He says, man, the whole 11U bracket. Hold on. Right way. D Wright says, man, the whole 11U bracket should just get ready for UTN except Voodoo. Damn. Damn. Damn.
I don't think so, bro. I think it's one of the better brackets, bro.
It's parity.
And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Hey Ken, I ain't missed in 2 years on 11U. I ain't missed in 2 years. You've missed 2 years in a row, by the way, on 11U. I'm just gonna point that out to you.
I did. I picked Lambo. I
Yep.
picked Lambo and Georgia Eagles.
I ain't missed in 2 years on 11U, bro. That's one of my ages. Like when it come to YC, 11U one of my age groups. I ain't missed in 2 years, bro. I ain't necessarily saying that they gonna lose, but I ain't necessarily saying, oh, it's a done deal. It ain't no hope, nobody close, none of that. I think that would be foolish to think, bro, that nobody's close. I just don't think that.
Hold
I
on.
gotta wait and see.
PA, bro. We know that AYF already have Raymond.
Man,
We
we
seen
talking
it.
UIFL, we talking C1N, we talking YNC, man, we talking ranked up, we talking anybody that got a nationals. That's why I said anybody that got a nationals. Now, damn, I hate when the Eagles win, man. 'Cause this dude be turned up on Sundays every time the damn Eagles win, man.
I'm reading this one. Theodore Stanford says, "Hey Ken, can y'all make the what do you say? Can y'all make the game with Harbor Area Raiders and Voodoo happen?" He said, "I've been watching them from Florida. I feel like they the real deal." What? Hey man, Coach Batman called me about getting the Harbor Area Raiders number, and I thought that game was already supposed to be made and played. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Had Coach hit me, man. I'll go talk to Coach Batman. He said Party Boys coming with it this year. He says playing a tough 12U bracket. Hey, Ballhead Sports. That don't a lot of times that don't usually translate. Ask the Georgia Eagles. They played up in the 12U bracket. They didn't win the 12U and they didn't win the damn nationals. So it don't always translate. Them folks be used and abused. Them folks hit a little bit harder at that 12U bracket and they soften your team just a little bit. So I get it, just because they 12, you think, oh man, they gonna take care of business. Man, listen, bro. I didn't seen it. Quite often. So, man, y'all, listen. I don't know, bro. That's gonna be tough. He say,
Yeah,
what
that's
is,
gonna be hella tough.
huh?
Yeah, that's gonna be hella tough, bro.
What do you say? He said the
Coach
people.
Trevon said they can't because they play Snoop League rules. Yeah, I think somebody said, man, in the Snoop League, it's kind of like the league that Trevon, I'm sorry, that Yoshi them in, bro. They can't play outside of that league.
Yeah, that's the thing, bro. They gotta be able to play. Matter of fact, man, I'm gonna reach out to Snoop. I ain't got his number, but I'm pretty sure he got an IG or something. It says Trayvon. He said, and they can't travel outside of Cali, right? Nah, I think they can travel outside of Cali. I think they can't play during the season. I think they gotta play on a bye week or something like that. So that's the last thing that I heard. He says they could play in July.
My dog PA say they want you in Naples this year, man. What you
They
gonna
want me in
do?
Naples.
They want you in. I'm sorry. They want you in Naples, Florida, man. What you gonna do?
Hey man, I don't know. That's crazy. I really don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know.
Nah, man. We talked about that, man. We talked about you know, definitely getting maybe a day or two up in Naples, Florida, bruh. Just so y'all know, man.
Hey, T Street said they playing 14U now.
What?
Yeah. I don't know, T Street.
The Georgia Eagles?
Yeah. Says dude had all season, all preseason. To
I
come
don't know
outside.
about playing no 14U, man. I don't even know if that'll still help you because what the 14 you gonna run and what the 11 you gonna 12 you run might be just a smidge of difference because there's still you know a skill gap there. It's a skill gap between a sixth and seventh grader and a damn eighth grader, like a for sure eighth grader.
Yeah, but if you plan up, man, because you forced to, then I give a little leeway, man, on that because like it's teams that's scary that's y'all age that don't want to play y'all. So like I get that. I definitely get that. He said no, they can't. Ken. They have to play in July. Oh, okay. Well, when they about to play y'all, he said Naples was a vibe last year. Hey, look, man, this is what I'm gonna do. If I go to Naples, first of all, I'm giving Craig some earplugs so he can dance or something. Cause listen, and not just that, I'm going to make the announcements of where they play at because I'm telling you, I can't take another situation where my guys sound like the clear eye man. You know, like yeah, you know, number 13 is going to play number 12 and number like Craig. I'm not trying to go to sleep, bro. We gonna liven the AYF up. If I go, I'm telling you, I'm bringing the biggest speaker that I can bring. And I know y'all don't really like music like that, but
That
yeah,
is not true, bruh.
hey,
That is not
yeah,
true.
man. Listen, man, we're gonna allow celebrations, all that stuff, man. Them folks, I hate the idea that them folks work they butt off and then once they celebrate after working super hard, right? They get a penalty for it.
Yeah,
I dread that idea. I
that's like
get the strictness and all that
yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
making sure that the paperwork right and everybody get to,
for sure,
their
for
destination on
sure.
time. I get that. But to not allow them kids to celebrate after working as hard as they work all year, nah, Craig,
Hey,
uh.
bro, I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. That's like an AAU when the kids ask me, "Hey, can we dunk pregame?" Bro, I don't care. This ain't
Yeah,
school ball.
for
Go
sure.
throw that bit off the backboard. Who
Hey man,
cares?
Jay
Y'all done
Bird,
paid $1,000 to get in here. Hell, the least you can do is throw the ball off the backboard and dunk pregame. Got all these cameras.
Jay
So yeah,
Bird,
I definitely agree, bro. Like you gotta let the kids celebrate. You feel what I'm saying? And just inform them, look, you get a celebration. And they can the AYF, you can start slow. You ain't gotta let nobody take no golf cart and all that. Start slow. Y'all can celebrate and then let's get back in line. Celebrate, get back in line. You feel what I'm saying? So no time. You feel me? So I definitely think AYF can be livened up just a little bit.
all right, man. So you was asked the question earlier, bro. So I don't want to talk
Yeah.
about it tomorrow. They asked you the question, bro. They wanted to know what's your thoughts between the Georgia Eagles and the rare breed situation. So if you want to kind of elaborate on it.
Oh, I'm disappointed, man. I'm disappointed that we might not get that Rare Breed versus RDE game next Sunday. I believe it's gonna happen. This just how it is in Georgia, bruh. We'll probably have a flyer on Tuesday telling us where the game at. But I do think the steam that the game had, like when the game does happen in a couple days, I think the steam it had, because they would have been 2 weeks of promotion. Like I think it's died down a little bit. It ain't as exciting. Like it won't get the same level of steam it had, because they would have been going for days upon days, and in 2 weeks. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, the game definitely gonna happen to me. But I think they messed it up for themselves, because they've lost a little bit of the energy towards it.
Zay actually get on?
You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. I think that's just my opinion on it, though.
Yeah, man. Hey, in my opinion, I agree with both sides, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I definitely agree. There was a parent. She said something. She said that there's a lot of parents out there that work hard to get what they doing, to do what they doing. It's the only thing she expects is what she is paying for, and stuff like that. So, like honestly, bro, this is why I preach so much of what I preach, bro. Everything happens. When I say something, everything comes to fruition, bro. Examples are being used and displayed in real life. This is why it's important for all of the parents to know what's going on. Then you won't be shocked by nothing. You own everything. Feel what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna go too far in. Y'all seen all these comments, so that's been going out there. I ain't trying to, get into all that stuff. Only thing that I know is that my babies better be taken care of and better be, what I'm saying, front and center of everything. That's it. Outside of that, I ain't got, what I'm saying, I ain't got much
I
else.
don't care. Hell, it's 40, 30 folks on that team. I don't care what nobody get. Hell, the damn folks got to care on the team. What the hell I care for? I don't give a money. They ain't got a shoe. Yeah, they have as long as they want to play with no shoes, that's on them.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn. But they want me to call out something that motherfucker don't see as injustice. That's crazy.
Right.
I can't call.
Yeah. Hey, and that's the thing, man. Y'all,
I'll go hard.
a lot of people gotta start letting people, you know what I'm saying? Like, if some people like it, bro, I mean, what you got to say? Ain't got nothing to say. So, or unless they don't know, that's the only difference. But for the most part, man, we need to learn how to disagree, man, without tearing folks down, bro. That's the only thing that I say.
Tear everybody down, man. Tear their asses down.
Nah.
I'm on some hate tonight, man.
Oh yeah, well, shit, you hating then?
Y'all know I'm on some hating stuff, bro.
He
Because I wanted DMVU to win. I wanted Houston to beat. So Ken got a win on me. He got a win. We both got the same losses, except he got one win. He got that one win this whole weekend. Man, they did nothing but lose. He ain't did nothing but lose the whole weekend and got one loss. So I really don't care. I want everybody to hate on each other right now, bro. Because I'm mad. This dude got one win. We got the same everything except one. Now his high school record is garbage. Garbage. He can't pick a high school game to save his life.
Hey.
But this dude got one win on me, bro, this weekend. And that's that damn Maryland Heat. So Houston Wolfpack, I just want to let y'all know that's how I feel about you, bro.
You said for the Houston Wolfpack?
They got to win, bro.
Maryland, and I picked,
bro. Everything else was the same. So we was the same on everything except that one game.
So what win did you get?
We got all the same wins and all the same losses.
I know. How many wins did you get?
Shit, I don't know. I just know the losses. I don't care about the wins. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I got 3 wins. You got 4 wins.
4-2 ain't bad, man. It ain't bad.
Yeah.
It ain't bad.
Yeah, we got the same losses. We both picked OG to beat Gorilla Mob. Uh, we both picked OG to beat Bounty Boys.
Hey, Gloria said, "Where the hat at, Fanatic? Get it. Go get it now."
Jay Burns said, "I don't see how you ever picked that Wolfpack team, bro. I don't know, man. I just maybe I don't know. I don't know how teams lose to Maryland. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know, ball.
Wolfpack done me justice. Wolfpack done me justice because
A few times.
hey they won versus
Yeah, Trevon, I
DMV.
said the same thing. Maryland must be the real deal. I don't know. I just surprised me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't cap. I ain't never capped before. It just surprised me, bro. It surprised me.
Man, shout out to them, bro. These
Shout out to the
rankings gonna be
Maryland
hard.
Hill.
I ain't gonna lie
Shout
to
out to
you.
the Maryland Heat, bro. Y'all surprised. I can't cap, bro. I thought that the offense was very simple. It is very effective. It is very effective, but I thought is very simple and tight formation is kind of easy to kind of condense your defense. And even with misdirection, regardless if you're running misdirection or not, they can only run on 2 sides of the field. So I'm just thinking certain players would be assigned, hey, if they in pistol, this gonna be our strong side, this gonna be our weak side. If you on this side, you gonna get this player. If you on this side, y'all are gonna get this player. If we on the left hash or the right hash, no teams, that type of team. If they want to run into the boundary, all my boundary players, you have whatever wherever the back is. Opposite the back, you got that. I don't know. I just think defensively it throws me off to lose to the Maryland Heat. And I'm like Trevon, they have turned me into a fan because I'm like, bruh, I don't get it. They is running circles around y'all dudes, bruh. So Malcolm Green said, long as you discipline, you can be simple. I totally
I
agree.
just thought about something.
I agree. I don't know. Hey, Malcolm Green, I
DMVU,
don't know, bruh.
can DMVU get back into the mentions if
Mm-hmm.
they play Maryland
They not playing.
and
Maryland ain't playing them dudes
they
now.
ain't playing them?
I don't think EF could get them dudes.
Mm. Well, hey, bro, it is what it is, man. I ain't got too much more. I got some stuff tomorrow though. I'll be on tomorrow in the AM, man. Make sure y'all tune in, man. I think I'm gonna go for 10:30. 10:30, 11, 10:30 for sure, man. Make sure y'all tune in. But hey, that's all I got. Malcolm Green says, long as you discipline, you can be simple.
I literally just read Malcolm Green.
Yeah. John said we were good pick. We dropped the ball. He says we have more football.
Devon, I'm mad, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you,
Yeah,
bro.
coach. You lost for me.
I ain't even lie, bro.
I would have
I'm
been
mad,
five
bro.
and one, man.
Because, bro, I'm mad because it's hard to defend you now. You've made it that much, and we defend you. Can I tell you, bro? We go to bat for you around here, bro, in Georgia, in the South. Period. They talk about how y'all don't know how to play ball till y'all get to 11, 12, which will be a topic of conversation tomorrow. West Coast ages and when can they play ball. But we go to bat for you, bro. And for you to lose that game, bro, I just, it hurt my heart, dog. It hurt my heart. It hurt my heart, dog. They put up points. They look good. Y'all look good out there, but god dang it. I need you to seal that deal on this one, man. And you let that girl walk right up out the bar. Right up out the bar. So
But all right, man. Y'all be easy.
Appreciate it for
We'll
sure.
see y'all tomorrow, but I'll be on tomorrow morning. So make sure y'all tap in, tune in, man. That's all I got for the night. National